The following contest is a singles match set for 1-4. Introducing first.
In professional wrestling, but Smash Mouth really is one of the most apt.
It's fitting for Chris Ridgeway. He will smash you in the mouth.
Chris Ridgeway is one of Britain's brightest talents, but in her wrestling he's been nothing but rude to our fans.
He doesn't care about them, that's why.
No.
Chris Ridgeway is here for Chris Ridgeway and only Chris Ridgeway.
Well, you know, as much as you might not like it, Chris Ridgeway has ambition. Chris Ridgeway wants to get to the top of Hope, wants to get to the top of British wrestling, wants to get to the top of the world. And perhaps you're right, maybe he doesn't need to show respect to referees or indeed our fans.
Speaking of referees, I mean, you notice referee Craig was very quick to get himself out of it when he realised that Ligero was up next.
Well, this is a hell of a challenge for Ridgeway. Ligero is one of Britain's most popular
and
outstanding wrestlers.
Another man like me and you that has been here since day one of Hope Wrestling.
Absolutely.
3 years of Ligero. He took on Max Angelus on the debut show.
Max Angelus was obsessed about removing the mask. Thank goodness he never managed it.
Well, yeah. What are you trying to say about Ligero's face?
No, I'm talking about Ligero's heritage and his belief that the mask is part of his soul.
It certainly does. That cape will definitely clash with your shirt, Stick.
It's a nice cape though, isn't it? I'm enjoying Ligero's new dangly bit.
Are you?
Yeah.
Be sure to let him know.
It's on the back of his mask, by the way, just to make that clear.
Right. Because I'm sure that people would have been wondering what you were talking about.
Yeah, it's a nice dangly bit. It's new.
You enjoying Ligero's dangler?
Yes. Ligero. The fans love that man here. They've loved him for 3 years, and they're going to love him for another 3, 10, 20.
At least.
Imagine the 20th anniversary show.
Oh, I can't even begin to imagine the stress leading up to that.
In 20, right,
they've obviously met Chris Ridgeway before.
In 17 years, I'll be 50.
70.
50, you cheeky cow. Just imagine if we're still calling this when we're 50. So Ridgeway's been checked. No foreign objects hiding in his boots or anything like that. I once saw Jimmy Havoc smuggle a fork.
Yep.
Smuggle a fork in his boot, and the ref spotted it and confiscated it.
Me too. It was one of my best commentary lines ever, saying Jimmy Havoc didn't give a fork about anything.
Smooth.
But technically he did, because he had to hand the fork over, so he did give a fork.
You have to explain it. It's not funny, dear.
No, I'm here all week.
Well, all weekend.
All weekend.
3 days, 3 shows in a row. The fans showing their support. Although Ligero and Chris Ridgeway's been fantastic.
We're sure that's definitely Ligero this time.
Yeah, look at the abs, that's Ligero.
Yeah. I did think he'd put weight on when he came out before, and it turned out to be Craig Anderson. No.
Oh, no, but no one getting the advantage right now. Momentum, manoeuvre, and it's Ridgeway backed into the corner. Oh, look at that.
He's on the road. Come on, let's step out of first. He's on the road.
Both men both not showing each other they mean business right now.
Getting back for his
There is not a bad match on this show tonight, is there? I don't know what I'm looking forward to the most. Well, Martin Kirby defending successfully his Hope Championship match, obviously, is what I'm most looking forward to. comfortable, but aside from that, I can't. Can you?
Mate, they're all good.
Chris Tyler and Jigsaw, that's a rematch that's been waiting to happen since April.
It's good to see Jigsaw back.
It's like he never left.
Collar and elbow tire. Hooks him up and over with a snapmare into the pin. Just the one count.
He's here all the time.
It's a new ref, Dale.
It is. Referee Neil Ayrton. No one wants to work with Craig Anderson, so we have to keep finding new refs.
Referee Neil.
Referee Neil.
Did you say 2?
Ridgeway back in there. He's damn good in the ring, but he's a sarcastic toad. He's Chris Ridgeway.
He certainly is.
Collar and elbow tie one more time. Arm wringer. Second arm wringer into the wrist lock. Ligero fighting. Roll through.
Who's Ligero biting?
Fighting. And Ligero's got a wrist lock of his own applied. Takes the shoulder, forces him to a knee. Ridgeway. Ridgeway looking for the reversal. Hooks it in into a hammerlock and now a headlock. And a headlock takeover. Head scissors and escape by Ridgeway.
Too close to the ropes to get anything on that as well.
Nice little exchange there by those two.
Come on, let's stand back.
Back to the stalemate. No one really getting an advantage so far. Ridgeway versus Ligero. Somebody, I think with these two men this talented, someone needs to make a mistake before anyone can get a real advantage.
Craig Anderson made a mistake when he started getting under the skin of Ligero.
Headlock. Craig Anderson makes me sad. He used to be so nice, and then he turned into a massive tool.
You seem to have a run, I think. Money Benjamin.
Yeah, that was a nice reversal. Headstand into a headlock of his own. Nicely done.
Not his first rodeo. They have those in Mexico?
Pardon?
They have rodeo in Mexico?
They have chimichangas.
Oh yeah? Well, that's chimichangas.
Up and over. Double leg cover. Oh, both men down.
To be fair, I just like food.
Both men down. Both men shoulders down. Amazing. Kick missed. Headlock captured off the ropes. Shoulder lock takes down Ridgeway. And another. Off the ropes. Skips over. Through the legs. Do you know what? Ligero's so fast. And the chop takes him down.
Chris Ridgway's not made many friends in Hope, has he?
Well, that's because he's just not very pleasant to anyone.
He also hasn't won a match yet.
Beautiful. Ridgeway said cock a hoop and outside the ring he goes.
But to be honest, he's got very little to be arrogant about, really, hasn't he? He's not won a match yet.
He's good though. Ligero sidesteps him, smacks him in the mush. Chris Ridgeway, cruiserweight, but he doesn't. Oh, that's not good. He just kicked the steel post. That'll bruise your shin.
Or break a toe. They're just plain hurt, to be honest, isn't it?
I mean, your stereotypical cruiserweight is a high flyer. That is not Chris Ridgeway. Chris Ridgeway will just clock you around the face. Whereas high flying action from Ligero. 2 counts.
Yeah, Ridgeway out the back door. Ridgeway knew where he was though. He was aware of that. I think Ridgeway, he knew he was going to have a breather. Always kicking out at 2. Didn't look in too much danger.
Springboard. No, he's looking for that DDT. Clothesline missed. Clothesline to the back of the neck. Ligero thrown to the outside.
Ridgeway telling the referee to count. Ridgeway will take a victory any way he can get it. Any way it comes.
Well, it's still a W in the column, isn't it?
It certainly is.
Keep back in.
Ridgeway out now. There's the kick he was looking for when he kicked the ring post.
I bet Ligero's wishing he could ring post again.
Bring it back inside.
Referee Neil is up to 4. If he gets to 10, we'll have a double count out here. There we go. Ridgeway in the ring. Marks his man and just dumps him in the small of the back, followed by a knee to the ribs. Just devastating strikes. That's a choke in the corner, that's illegal. Ridgeway. Axe kick, nasty. Strike to the stomach. What's up with you, Dale?
It's warm in here, Mark.
It is. It's getting hot in here. Please don't take off any clothes. Into the buckles goes Ligero.
And the ring just shifted.
Oh yeah. And, I think a couple of discs shifted in Ligero's back.
Well, can you see the welt on Ligero's back from that turnbuckle shot?
Ligero's going to be battered and bruised after this match. Ridgeway has just lumped him. Arminger captures the arm, takes him down by the shoulder, hooks up the hammerlock.
What do you say, Ligero?
Nasty stuff. Maybe looking for a submission here, almost like a hammerlock cravat combination.
I'm glad you called that.
Ligero fights back with a punch to the stomach. Oh, look at this, Ridgeway now working on that arm, kicking him in the top of the shoulder. Precision attacks. Kick out by Ligero. See that? He had to push him off with his left arm.
I did see
and
that.
he's damaged himself by kicking out of that. Ridgeway. Is Ridgeway allowed to do that?
No. But are you going to tell him he can't?
No. Cover. Kick out by Ligero. Referee Neil. His first assignment is a toughie.
What a match. That's your first match to officiate in Hope Wrestling as well. El Ligero and Chris Ridgeway.
Nasty. Look at this. Lying back and just digging in, cutting off the carotid artery. That'll put you to sleep quickly. Ligero quite right to fight out of that one. Could have been night. Ooh, back elbow. He took his head off. Kick. Chop. Roundhouse. That chop, did you hear that?
I think they heard that
They had that in
3 miles
Chesterfield.
down the road. That's about 3 miles down the road.
Is it? Here comes Ligero. Bicycle kick, clocks him in the face. Ridgeway, off the ropes. Whoa. That forearm. Blocks the roundhouse, another forearm. Rocks Ridgeway, hoists him up.
That could
We
be
don't make it into a powerbomb.
Ridgeway out, 2 count again.
That was innovation, but still didn't get
Well,
the
these
3
two
count.
guys have hit each other so far with everything but the kitchen sink. And fortunately, not a sign of Craig Anderson.
No.
Which I'm pleased about.
Yeah,
It's
I mean-
nice to actually see Ligero be able to be Ligero without that idiot being in the way.
Ligero, running uppercut. Got him. Hooks him. Roller.
Ridgeway's got him.
Was that 3? Was that? That's 2. Both men getting 2 counts, but not 3. Ligero. Backslide. No. Escape. And the cutter from out of nowhere.
He could have him.
Was that?
Again, 2.5 count. Chris Ridgeway. That was instinct. Look at Chris Ridgeway. He's
Ridgeway.
almost out cold. That was just pure instinct on the part of Chris Ridgeway to be able to kick out of that one.
Yeah, Ridgeway kicked out, but Ridgeway is in serious
Can't have
jeopardy.
anything left, surely.
Ligero maybe looking for the Mexican splash now. Ligero. Right him in the top ropes. He's not as quick as normal. He's taken a hell of a beating.
Oh!
Mexican Dragon splash, lands on the knees, rolls him. That was close. Ridgeway, axe kick, kick to the back of the head. High angle German. Kick out though. What's it take to put away Ligero?
I have absolutely no idea.
Flurry of kicks and a high angle German. Ridgeway, look at that look of determination and hatred on his face. Very expressive face. Looking for a double underhook here. Maybe a double underhook DDT. Or maybe a hurl with a plunge, who knows? We'll never know. Cover! Is that 3? Referee.
Quite 3.
Referee Neil, only 2. Bicycle kick one more time. And, oh, that. Ligero, knocked silly by that.
I kicked out, right?
Ligero knocked silly by the bicycle kick. The impact, knocking him. Look, legs can't get up.
I haven't got the
Tosses him into. What's he looking for here? There's something to finish this. This is scary stuff. Kick to the side of the head. Ligero's out on his feet. Ridgeway. Maybe looking for a superplex now. Blocked by Ligero. Palm strikes to the ribs. Ligero headbutt. Ligero, a second headbutt. Third headbutt, down goes Ridgeway. Ligero's in a prime spot. Misses though.
Again, Ridgeway.
Into the buckle. Ridgeway. He went for that springboard DDT, but Ridgeway got the armbar locked in. What's Craig doing here?
Shut up! You're not refereeing this one, shut up! Craig Anderson, referee, senior official Craig Anderson has overruled referee Neil by the looks of things.
Ladies and gentlemen, senior referee Craig, as the senior official has reported to seeing El Ligero tap out. Your winner by submission, smash out, Chris Ridgeway.
Well, when a referee tells me to ring the bell, I ring the bell.
Senior official Craig Anderson appears to have made.
You see, surely you must be fed up of this tit for tat. Shut up when I'm talking! As the senior official here in her wrestling, my decision is final.
Sadly, that is actually the case.
You can't be happy with this tit for tat. You give me a cutter, I cost you match after match after match. So what are you saying, Ligero? Why don't we finish this once and for all tonight? Me versus you.
Oh, that's just stupidity.
Craig Anderson has just challenged. Right then, I mean, Craig Anderson appears to be biting off more than he can chew.
I'll see you later, Mr. Ligero.
Craig just challenged Ligero to a fight. What's wrong with him? He'll get smashed.
Well, I'm up for watching it.
I'd like to watch it too. This is diabolical by Craig.
Appreciation for the Mexican sensation, El Ligero.
The reality is, We were seeing a hell of a match between Ligero and Ridgeway.
That was, and obviously I spoke too soon when I said we hadn't seen Craig Anderson.
Who knows whether or not El Ligero would have tapped out to that devastating armbar. But the reality is he didn't, and we were robbed of a legitimate finish to what was becoming a hell of a match.
Well, if we genuinely are going to see a fight between El Ligero and Craig Anderson later on, I'm going to go and get some popcorn.